What's up, dudes and dudettes to the internet? My name's Seth, and today we're going to be talking about the new Class Gem ability for the Fae Trickster. Now, while the old Class Gem ability is still in-game, anybody who ended up actually getting this Class Gem while it was still available, of course, is going to end up keeping that gem. And what this one is going to end up doing is every time you end up doing your teleport, you're going to leave a decoy behind that self-destructs. Now, that kind of was counterproductive towards the Fae, so they ended up making this new one, Fago My Ego, which is kind of, you know, a pun on the ego, right? So what this does, even though the description says Ego Blast now requires an additional hit of damage to remove the bonus, can be a little bit confusing to some players, but for the most part, your passive ability for the Fae Trickster is if you don't take damage for 2 seconds, your basic attacks are going to deal pretty much 3 times the amount of damage or something like that, right? And now we can actually just take an additional hit. So you'll see right here, no indicator at all. In fact, for some reason, that enemy actually blasted straight through it. So why didn't the Class Gem end up working? I don't exactly know, but let's see if we can actually get... The AI is so stupid in this game. So normally what's supposed to happen, but it generally does seem to be a little bit glitchy, honestly, folks, is we take a hit like we just did right there, and we didn't get any video effects or anything, meaning that we still have our 3 times damage going on. As far as the internal cooldown of the ability, I'm not exactly sure what it is. I would assume somewhere around 5 seconds, but again, it seems to be very, very random. So we should be good here, but nope, he actually knocked our ability off. So that's our Ego Blast coming back on. Anytime we end up seeing the video effects get knocked off of our character, that is kind of the damage buff is going away because it's being knocked off of us, like physically, by an enemy attacking. So let's see if we can trigger this one more time. Come on, you moron. We're just hanging on in a novice world just to test it out. There we go. So we took damage, but we still kept the blast. So overall, it is, you know, not impressive to say the least. Like, as far as a Class Gem ability, it feels like it's very just thrown together last minute. And honestly speaking, I don't exactly know how it's working, because sometimes, like, see right there, it worked, and then the other time it didn't. So we'll see what the cooldown ends up doing. But while I say that it's not visually impressive or anything like that, it is still a welcome change over the other gem, because now it actually adds some functionality to the Fae. It's not exactly overpowered like the developers said that it might be. It's good, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, the reason the Fae is going to end up becoming one of the stronger characters is just because when the Shadow Tower update ends up hitting, there's quite a few changes to his core abilities. But in any case, that's the Class Gem ability, so we'll save that talk for another time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sayonara, and he knocked it off, even though the Class Gem ability is supposed to activate. Stay epic, everybody.